they dance on the wall, and the smoke and the sapphire hues of nightfall. Here by the window where the cold rain cries, my heart plays a melody soft with goodbye. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan in the quiet echo of my beating heart, lies a lonely world when we're apart. Once laughter filled up this empty room, now every glass tells a tale of gloom. Your coat still hanging by the door, a ghost in the silence can't wear it no more. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan in the quiet echo of my beating heart, lies a lonely world when we're apart. Oh, each drop of rain, a tear in disguise, matching rhythm with these sighs. The candle flickers, a slow burn low in its light. I let you go under the dreams of you alone. My blues unwinding slowly, tone by tone, in the still night air. Your shadow fades under the dreams of you, where my love still waits. Under the dreams of you, alone and sway.
The dimming sky paints shadows on the barroom floor, whispers of laughter, echoes of a closing door. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon the wall. Here in this moment, twilight and memories call. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my with shadows that you left behind. In the fading light where our love once thrived, now I sip on sorrow under the weeping willow of my mind. Once your words, they poured like summer rain, but seasons shift and nothing gold can stay. Promises like smoke vanish into thin air, leaving me holding on to the night, hoping you'd care. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my heart dances with shadows that you left behind. In the fading light where our love once thrived, now I sip on sorrow under the weeping willow of my mind. Old piano playing a melody so slow, each note a memory, a tender, painful glow. Whiskey on my lips, your name on my breath, a toast to love's demise, to the dance of death. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my soul whispers to the stars about your kiss. In the stillness I feel the weight of our past, echoes of what was, in a world that's amiss. In the quiet goodbye of nights of fate, I find the strength to let go in the shadows you made. In a dim lit room where the whispers dance, on the walls shadows mimic our last embrace. The scent of whiskey lingers like your perfume, every corner filled, yet still there's empty space. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Gone the warmth, the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me. In the arms of my fire, Do you recall love, love, that rainy midnight? Our promises melting in the candlelight. But morning found us with cold, sober eyes. The storm outside, less fierce than our goodbyes. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Gone the warmth, the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Now I sit nursing a glass filled with the past, where memories swirl in the amber depths, and each sip burns less than the ache of your ghost, fading yet so vivid among the bar's smoky breaths. In the arms of my fire, now silent, now dim, where love once lived, now shadows skim. This heart holds on to the heat of what's no more. In the arms of my fire, extinguish a door. Still I linger in the quiet afterglow. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Candle shadows dance on the worn out wall in this old bar where lonely hearts call. Whiskey whispers soft in my glass, each sip a memory of love that couldn't last. Rain taps like a rhythm on the cold, dark street, echoing the sound of my heart's slow beat. Under the broken heart tonight, the stars don't shine, and nothing feels right. Lost in the echo of your closing door of the broken heart tonight, I can't find the shore. We laughed, we cried, built dreams on sand. Your ghost in the mirror where we used to stand. A silence fell like a storm that won't cease. Our pictures fading, but the pain won't release. You left with the dawn, cool and so discreet, leaving me with shadows where our souls would meet. Under the broken heart tonight, the stars don't shine, and nothing the shore. Remember the night the jazz band played low. Your eyes caught the candlelight's soft, tender glow. But time's cruel joke had us play the fools. Now I'm drowning in these melancholy pools. Under the broken heart tonight, the stars don't shine, and nothing feels right. Here in the quiet of my whispered plea, on the broken heart tonight, find me in the soft fade of the song. I'll be under the broken heart tonight, just me.
In the dim light of a lonesome rain bar, candle shadows dance and flickering like my heart. An old vinyl spins a tale of who we are, slipping through my fingers. A whiskey glass sets the part. Here's to the letters I wrote in the smoke, burned by the fire of a slow fading hope. Each puff a story, each swirl my soul, where a silent word spoke. Once we danced on laughter's bright echoing floor, but time slipped through door cracks, our dreams it bore. Your ghost in the smoke, memories I can't restore. Now I sip the silence as the rain begins to pour. Here's to the letters I wrote in the smoke, burned by the fire of a slow fading hope. Each puff a story, each swirl a tear that broke. Mirror to my soul, where a silent word spoke. All the mirrors cracked, reflecting fragmented blues. Each shard tells a tale of old news and bruised hues. With every note I sing, the past I peruse. In the smoke, our love's last residue. Here's to the letters I wrote a story, each swirl a tear that broke, echoes of our love in whispers and in cold, softly fading out like smoke under the old bar's gate.
Never get over grip when I saw Unshaking Love alone.
In the dim light of a half-empty bar, where shadows mingle like forgotten stars, I sipped on sorrow, thick as molasses, each glass a mirror to my heart's deep passes, soft jazz bleeding from a corner saxophone. That night I saw Unshaken Love. Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sands. Unshaken love, you stood so tall and still, while the tempest could neither break nor chill. Your silent strength, my fragility shone when I saw Unshaken Love alone. The laughter rang out, but it didn't touch my soul. Echoes of a life that once felt whole. You were my anchor in the fiercest storm, but now the cold has taken form. By your unyielding calm, my fears were grown under the watch of unshaken love. Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sands. Unshaken love, you stood so tall and still, while I, the tempest, could neither break nor chill. Your silent strength, my fragility shone when I saw Unshaken Love alone. Here in the whisper of the smoky room, I trace the ghost of what once was in bloom. Your unshaken love, a monument of stone in my shaken life, forever unknown. Will this heart always wander, forever roam, caught in the memory of unshaken love alone? Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet
In the dim light of a fading street lamp's glow, I found myself wondering where whispers don't dare go, with shadows stretched like fingers brushing the cold. My heart's once blazing fire, now timid and old. When I saw my fire, now no more. Echoes dance on that hardwood floor, all the dreams that soared in whiskey lace cries, now just smoky remnants in my tear-stained eyes. We ruled the night, tangled vines in the dark, your voice a lantern, my soul the spark. But seasons turned their backs, left chill in your stare. From warmth to whispers, smoke thinned into air. When I saw my fire, now no more. Echoes danced on that hardwood floor, all the dreams that soared in whiskey lace cries, now just smoky remnants in my tear-stained eyes. Oh, I've lingered long in the embers fade, held tight to the ghost of our midnight parade. But every flame that burns wild will find its rest in the ashes of sorrow, in the silence of what's left. When I saw my fire, now no more. Echoes dance softly as if they implore this haunting heart to be brave and resigned. Beneath the willows weep, where memories entwined, a whisper, a flicker, then into the night. My fire once fierce, now wistful light. In the flicker of an old candlelight, where shadows dance on the walls of night, your whispers linger in the smoky air, a ghost of touch couch in this empty chair. Rain taps the window, a rhythmic blues, each droplet a symphony of you. Here on the edge of memories in blue, I find myself still reaching for you. In the hue of midnight, my regrets I confess, in the soft echoes of your tenderness. Whiskey on my lips, your name in my sight, on the edge of memories where my old hopes lie. We used to sway to the vinyl soulful cry underneath that stormy ink black sky. But time slipped by like the river's flow, and with it the warmth of your shadow. Now every song just turns the knife in the empty bed of this widow's life. Here on the edge of memories in blue, I find myself still reaching for you. In the hue of midnight, my regrets I confess, in the soft echoes of your tenderness. Whiskey on my lips, your name in my sight, on the edge of memories where my old hopes lie. Oh, the laughter we lost, the tears I found, spinning around and around. Your eyes a storm I cannot run, every sunset I see, another day undone. Now on the edge of memories in blue, it's just me with echoes and the moon. In the stillness I whisper to the night, clutching to the love that slipped from sight, softly fading like the stars dim view. On the edge of memories, forever painted in blue. In the dim light of a corner booth, my soul's bare, riding truth on tattered proof. Whiskey breath and tear-stained cheeks, silent walls hear the heart as it speaks. Old jazz plays, a lone saxophone cries, echo in the hollows of my silent sighs. Each letter penned a fragment of pain, sealed with the ghosts that in my glass remain. Oh, these letters too drunk, confessions in silence, bleeding stories the world never knew. In every word a whisper of defiance, trying to find the me I lost in you. Candles flicker, shadows dance in retreat. Your memory sits across in your empty seat. Laughter once lived here between the worn out cracks. Now it's just echo of our love that never came back. Drowned in bourbon where our hopes used to spin, I confess to the night all that could have been. Each line I wrote soaked in sorrow's deep trace, searching for solace in this lonely fireplace. All these letters too drunk, confessions in silence, bleeding stories the world never knew. In every word a whisper of defiance, trying to find the me I lost in you. Rain taps the window like questions left in time, while I'm stuck here in a rhyme without a reason. Your ghost in the fog, it's real as the grind on a glass that's seen too many seasons. So here's to the letters, to drunk confessions in silence, echoes of a love that the dawn will never renew. Every sip a salute to our defiant reliance on the love and the pain and the me I lost in you, fading out like the last note of a bluesy tune. In a room where shadows dance on bourbon-stained walls, I sit by the flicker of a solitary candle's light. Outside rain whispers secrets to old cobblestone, while I trace the ink of forgotten words, holding them tight. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul. Paper-thin promises, now just ashes in the cold. Whiskey numbs the whisper of what we used to be. Each line a heartbreak, every word a silent plea. We laugh beneath the starlit quilt of night. Your voice a melody of over the crackling fire's roar. But seasons turned, and so did your stride, leaving echoes in a heart that can't forget the closing door. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul. Paper-thin promises, now just ashes in the cold. Whiskey numbs the whisper of what we used to be. Each line a heartbreak, every word a silent plea. Now I hold the ghost of your smile in the smoke, dancing alone to the tune of our old song. In the silence your sin lingers like a haunting, a memory's grip, strong as the night is long. These letters to a silent room, they still echo oh so slow, fading like the candles light in the early morning's glow. Silence holds a space where your laughter used to live. In every shadowed corner, my heart has more to give. A soft whisper in the silence as the candle burns to give. In the dim light of an old bar's glow, leather cracks as stories flow. Candle flickers, shadows play on the walls where old ghosts stay. Soft jazz drips through the rainy night, pouring out the heart's quiet fight. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon I still choke. Every sip of memory fades in the haze your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. Once your eyes, a spark in the mist, now just a silhouette long kissed. Promises like clinking glass slip through fingers too fragile to last. Here in this crowd I stand alone, losing you in each mournful tone. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon I still choke. Every sip of memory fades in the haze your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. it seems, in the smoky remnants of our dreams. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, soft as the night when my heart first broke. Every sip a deeper shade of blue. In the smoke I'm still holding you. Underneath this faded dome, whispers haunt of what was our home. As the music descends to a soft, mournful cry, the whispers of smoke silenced goodbye. In the dim glow of a moonlit cafe, echoes of laughter, shadows play. I found your letter, faded in blue, under the whispers of the willow sway. When I saw ashes to armor in blue, my heart broke in rhythms, soft and askew. In every tear, a story untold. In every silence, a dream grew old. We danced through storms, lost in our reverie. Your ghost in the smoke, slipping from me. Whiskey lips whispers, secrets so cold, left me with memories I can't hold. When I saw ashes to armor in blue, my heart broke in rhythms, soft and askew. In every tear, a story untold. In every silence, a dream grew old. Oh, the rain taps a tale on old window panes, and I'm drinking up storms, nursing the pain. Candlelight flickers, casting your love in shadows. I see you walk through the door. When I saw ashes to armor in blue, the world spun in whispers of what I once knew. A love that danced on the edge of the night, now just a shadow in candlelight side. When I saw ashes to armor in blue. In the middle of blue, beneath the dim street lights gleam, velvet shadows dress the room while my heart treads in a dream. A glass of whiskey, fingers curled, lips whisper to the cold. The echo of laughter long since passed beneath the tales untold. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. We dance beneath the moonshine gaze to a tune meant just for two. Your eyes held promises deeper than the night's darkest hue. But morning found me alone, with nothing but the taste of bittersweet goodbye and the love we let to waste. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. Hide the tears that fall, or maybe it's a lighthouse guiding me through the squall. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, where my whispers caress the past, I'm a ghost in my own stories, in a role that's overcast. Every sip of memory drowning, yet in this quiet I reclaim the love that we once kindled, now just embers in the flame. On the edge of whiskey nights, I whisper love and fade away. In the dim glow of a candle, where shadows start to play, my heart spilling secrets in a smoky old cafe. Voices drift like ghosts from some distant moonlit bay, each tale soaked in whiskey, but mine I couldn't say. Under the what I couldn't say still lies a love I buried deep beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep. Under the what I couldn't say still is where my heart tapped on the window like your fingers used to do. Each drop a reminder of the storm that we went through. You dance with my shadows and you charm my darkest blues, till the dawn came without warning, stealing hues I thought I knew. Under the what I couldn't say still lies a love I buried deep beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep. Under the what I couldn't say still is where my heart beats creep. Now here in the quiet, where whispers start to swell, I cradle old stories that I never dared to tell. The pain's a gentle river running through my soul's old well, washing away the whispers of a love that nearly fell. Under the what I couldn't say still lies the love I buried deep beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep. Under the what I couldn't say still, in a memory bittersweet, slowly, softly let it sleep.
In the dying light, streets soaked with rain, the wind whispers secrets in shades of pain. Candle flickers in a room, casting shadows of the past. I sat nursing a whiskey, knowing some sips might be my last, when I saw I'll survive you at dusk. The world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight's husk. Echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone, set myself free. We danced under moonlight to the blues of old guitars, promises like stars above now faded, marred by scars. You left with the dawn, quiet, without a trace, leaving me in silence in this haunted, hollow place. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, the world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight's husk.
echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone, set myself free. Oh, how the night holds your ghost in every corner of memory, your voice a distant coast. Sorrow's my companion in the smoke-filled air. I find solace knowing this heartache I can bear. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, softly now the night sings a quiet kind of trust. Echoes of laughter, our love's last plea. Walk on through this dusk where I once believed we'd be, fading out like candlelight. In whispers I'll survive.
In the flicker of a candle's dying light, I sit alone, nursing the cold night. Through misty windows, rain paints its songs. In this old bar's heart, where my soul belongs, echoes of laughter, a phantom's delight. Now only whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass reflects a tear I cannot cry. Melancholy a soft heart's polite underneath the moon's belly wild white. I'm dancing with shadows till morning's light, just whispers of loneliness tonight. Once this room swayed to our laughter's tune, your smile in June seemed a blessing the moon. The seasons turned, your warmth grew cold, left our love story half told, bold yet old. Now each glass sings of what was so right, turn to whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass reflects a tear I cannot cry. Melancholy melodies, a soft heart's blight underneath the moon's barely cut white. I'm dancing with shadows till morning's light,
whispers of loneliness tonight. In the quiet corners of my breaking heart, ghosts of our past refuse to depart. Your laugh, a haunting refrain, comes to play in the dim light of dawn before day betrays. It's through these small hours I hold on to the sight of love, not just the whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass where my hopes came to die. Echoes of a love that once burned so bright now fade like stars at the break of light. As day breathes over dreams last flight, left with sweet whispers of loneliness tonight. Softly, softly they fade out of sight.
At the close of day, the room soaked in bourbon and the clock's hands unwind. Each tick a soft echo of what's left behind. Oh, these letters to empty promises in my mind, woven from the dream that I now leave behind. Your ghost in the hallway, lips sealed with timeless sighs, underneath the starless cloak of December skies. Once laughter danced freely in the air like spring rain. Now each drop whispers secrets of the love we'd feigned. Promises like fallen leaves, crumbled and swept aside. Now in the silence is just my shadow I confide. Oh, these letters to empty promises in my mind, crying like the willow that sways but can't find the sun behind the storm or the quiet after cries. Just the echo of our goodbyes under mournful skies. passions that can't lie. Here's to the memories that haunt, to the nights that bleed in the solitude of sorrow, where my soul plants its seed. So here's to the letters, to empty promises in my mind, echoes of the words to the heart I can't unbind. Let them drift like river smoke, let them softly die in the quiet fade of night, under a tear-streaked sky.
Thank you, Bella, so much.
Noted, and the song, this lover, the symbolizes, and he has read them, my fellow chas, and I told your mind, but another chin, a player said them. Now was always right, arena like songs. She's a golden for so and they doing dead. She's a song said I could hear it is gone. And that is they are doing my helm and getting the famous. And at the paid a song for that was and then we're cruising and this is the soul. And made is people should say and music. And then I'm not trying to keep the song. So my dude's open. He that's him. This crust of yours is he. And I was trying to just like lies when in Honolulu life I and Dragalodi and there does you have a side and there's a song for you and see you ever did up so and see it's quite a song hand so we go.
I'm sipping on a whiskey neat as as the last slow melody calls underneath the flicker of a lone street light's glow. My heart sways to tunes of love from a radio long ago, dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. The night you walked away under rain-soaked sky, the stars hid their faces, too heartbroken to cry. In the echo of your footsteps, the silence found its roar, left me in the arms of a ghost on this creaky dance floor, dancing with love that faded no more, twirling whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. Oh, I loved and I've lost beneath the moon's soft gaze, but your laughter still lingers in these bittersweet haze, in the clink of ice, in the slow burn of time, where memories dance, your heart beats in mine, still dancing with love that faded no more. In the quiet of the night, my soul begins to soar. With every tender memory, we waltz beneath the stars. Love's old song plays softly as I hold you in my heart. In the corner booth, under low-lit gloom, the night air lays heavy with old perfume. Candle shadows dance on worn-out walls, where the whisper of the past softly calls. Silence stirs the eyes in a lonely glass. Echoes of laughter, memories that pass. Every shadow a story, every flicker a pain. Under the smoke where my heart remains, under the smoke and shadows in blue, I find myself lost, thinking of you. The world spins on, but I'm stuck in time. slow and sad, singing of the love that we once had. You were the fire that burned too bright. Now I'm left alone in this flickering light. I sip on whiskey, let it burn all through. Every drop a chapter of love in you. I gave you my heart, you gave me your blues. Now I'm just a singer with nothing to lose. Under the smoke and shadows in blue, I find myself lost, thinking of you. The world spins on, but I'm stuck in time, in the echo of us, in this smoky rhyme. Oh, the rain taps like a sad old friend on the window where our dreams had to end. Here in the heart of a midnight song, I wonder, dear, where did we go wrong? Under the smoke and shadows in blue, I'm quietly breaking away from you. The night winds down, but this pain feels new. Under the smoke, shadows and blues, every note a tear, every chord a sigh. Under the smoke and shadows I cry, as the last candle flickers and dies. Under the smoke, our love to lies. In the dim light of a lonesome barroom, where shadows dance on walls out of tune, I caught your eyes in the smoky gloom, burning bright amidst the midnight moon. When I saw unshaken love and smoke, my heart whispered before it broke.
whisper before it broke. In the haze where silent promises spoke, a fire awoke, then vanished with the close. Underneath the starless sky, I ponder all these dreams that we let wander. Rain taps at the glass as I'm torn asunder. Memories flash, my soul to squander. When I saw unshaken love and smoke, my heart whispered